Yeah, there was a big mayfly hatch last night. Hey guys, I am back. I'm on the North Trail again, just doing the North Trail this time. And right now is what, July 3rd? Just kind of a getaway kind of deal. And I want to say it's 31 miles altogether I'm doing this time. Over the next 2 days, we're supposed to see around about 100 degrees on a heat index. Humidity's, of course, about 98%, par for the course for Kentucky. Back in line between the lakes, of course. And yeah, I'm a little out of shape. Trying to get ready for a little section hiking on the AT in late September, early October. But spider webs are horrible. Also, we had a huge mayfly hatch last night. So I know different people call mayflies different things. Willow flies, mayflies. I've heard them call a few other things, but they're thick. Driving down here this morning, I think I went through a whole gallon of windshield wiper fluid just getting here. Oh goodness. But I'm gonna try to get back in stride here a little bit. I'm sure I'll be checking in more often, probably like. But first view of the lake this morning, there's a breeze coming off of it. Oh, heaven. Boy, it's a lot different coming through here right now than it was last year. Everything, of course, green, you know. But we've had big storms lately. And there's so many down trees and limbs. I don't know what's up, down, sideways. Oh, goodness. But boy, it sure is a nice day to be out. First break of the day. About just under 2 miles in already. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's hot already. But that's life. It's only 80. That's not bad. It's just humid. But that's pretty good. Out here enjoying the scenery. MP3 player already exploded on me. That was kind of interesting. Made a lot of pop. It fizzled a couple times. The smoke started boiling out of it. I was, oh goodness, I gotta get rid of this thing. Which I didn't anyway. It's still in my pocket right now. But threw it down, stomped on it a couple times to make sure it wasn't gonna catch on fire. Yeah, been that kind of morning. These bugs are about to drive you nuts. There's so many skeeters. But gonna keep on keeping on. I gotta pull a map up, see how much further I even got. I want to say it's like 10 more miles. So 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, something like that. Know me, longer. But won't be too long. Won't be too bad. See y'all again in a few. Nobody but me, old blue heron, and a shit ton of squirrels here at Moss Creek this morning. Number one use of trekking poles, spiderweb catcher. Yeah. Been a while since anybody been through here, I think. Just after 8:30, just sat down for my first little break. Or I should say first snack, not first break. I already took one break. Just over 4 miles deep in, just past, what, Hellman's Ferry? Yeah, I had to think on that one too hard, didn't I? But making decent time for as hot as it is, and first hiking a little bit. I hate to say it, but I've been slacking. Sitting here and enjoying my favorite trail mix. If you ain't ever had it, try Cars. Of all things, it comes from dollar store. It's actually one of my favorites. Sweet and salty mix is about the best, in my opinion, of course. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, finish off a little more of this, drink some water, Get you going again. Been thinking about something. Just something to wrap your mind around a little bit. I've done sweat through mosquito dope twice. I use this off deep woods. It's pretty good stuff, but I'm sweating like a devil because it's hot. Well, it got me to thinking. Imagine how bad it used to be before we had skeeter dope. You imagine coming through the woods back in the day, just more or less being swarmed out of here by the mosquitoes and all. Oof. I bet it was rough. I'm sure there was some kind of natural remedy back in, but I hope there was. Just walked up on a mama deer and 3 little ones. I think it's most of her seen was a single mama, was 3. But I'm always amazed at nature, I guess. It's kind of cool seeing all the critters as you go. I mean, I'm a hunter, I'll tell you that up front. But I'm still always in awe of nature. Love seeing all these critters out here. Oh, high water had me doing a little bushwhacking there for a minute. Kind of got nervous. Couldn't find the trail again for a second or two. Finally realized it was still underwater. Kept chugging. But I walked half a mile before I found the trail again. But thankfully, back on it again. So that's a plus. You can definitely tell it's a holiday weekend too. Having a little more trouble getting away from people than normal. Not that I'm complaining. Just saying, normally by now I hadn't seen anybody in a while, but people everywhere. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret I've learned. Camouflage is strictly to make the person buying it feel better. I'll tell you why I think that. I've walked up on so many people this morning, and deer. I've walked up on 7 deer now, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm wearing blaze orange and not a small guy. Not quiet either. So, yeah. Camo is just to make you feel better. You don't. Oh, shoot. It's been a good morning. One thing I do got to give them credit for, they take really good care of their bridges and all down here. Another spider web. But, yeah. Well, I was going to show you all the running creek, but this is the first one I've came across all morning that's been dry. So, but you get the idea. Oh, I guess this thing is waterproof, isn't it? Oh, it took a pretty wicked little fall crossing a freaking creek. Hit a slick spot. When I fell, of course, I wanted to land on my belly because, you know, who wants to land on your pack? Well, what I didn't know, there was a root that would catch me in the chin. I don't know if you can see it or not. But apparently it must be a pretty wicked little cut because I'm bleeding like a stuck hog. I'm gonna keep pushing on. My phone's messed up now, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. I gotta find a piece of wire or something of that nature to fix my damn phone. Shit happens. Shit happens. A little bit worried I might pass out still. I'm still shaky on my feet, but I'm gonna try to push on. Hey guys. Yeah, it was pre-days a while ago, so not really sure what I said. But took a pretty nasty fall. I don't know if you can see that, but it hurts. It's not a good feeling, that's for sure. Whew. That storm come through. Yeah, it's been interesting. So I said I'm going to take a break for a second. I'm going to change socks. That's my big one, change socks. I don't know if it's going to help any, but I'm going to try it. And Then we're gonna push on for Sugar Jack. Hoping to get there by 5 or 6. Maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier. Somewhere in that area. Get there where I can dry off a little bit, get my hammock hang, build a fire, and dry everything else off. Yeah, well, there we go. Got some more good news. Apparently in my fall, I broke my phone. And now I can't manage to get it come back on. So, my ride I was supposed to call tomorrow night. I'm not sure how that's going to happen anymore. Oh well, I'm going to keep walking. I think I got like 2 point something miles. So around about an hour. And I'll be at the shelter. Once I get there, I can try to take my phone apart again, see if maybe I can get it to work, maybe get dry out or whatever's wrong with it. I don't even know what's wrong with it. But yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. On the upside, still making decent miles. Still having a good time, even though, you know, it's kind of been a plague of a trip so far. Oh well. If it wasn't for little things going wrong, nothing'd be interesting, right? I hate to admit this, I'm running on fumes. But I'm almost to the shelter for the night. A little concerned, they're saying some pretty wicked storms are heading this way. As the last I heard anyhow, because like I said, my phone is done. Oh goodness, go down here and try to work on it. See if maybe I can get something going on. Can't get this to quit bleeding. I'm starting to get a little concerned about that. Oh, turkey jerk. But if I remember right, this is the last turn before I start down the hill to the shelter. So I wasn't planning to do this, that's for sure. But every now and again, I actually take into consideration a little bit for myself. Not very often. But I listened to it in the sound of my mom's voice when I was trying to explain to her what happened. And like a dippy, I sent a picture. And I can't get this to quit bleeding. So maybe it is time to go see a doctor. At least get to a little better than my antiseptic wipes. So, one day in to a 2-day journey. So that's over halfway. But now I'm going to hit the road looking for my little sister. She's going to pick me up. Take me out Marysville right quick.